Hey, what's happening everyone? Different kind of vlog today because the last couple have just been just me sitting in my kitchen talking about matters here in Tenerife. But today I'm going to pose a question for you, and it is, would you live here? And by that I don't just mean Tenerife, I mean in the real Tenerife. A lot of people say they love Tenerife, and they do, but what they love is the tourist part of town. They consider the Golden Mile or Los Cristianos or Las Americas or whatever to be Tenerife. But how would you feel about getting away from the tourism? And I don't just mean for a meal in a rustic restaurant, but I mean living actually a bit up the mountains. So the reason I posed this question is my dad has just bought a farm, believe it or not. So he lived pretty near to me for the last few years, maybe 5 years. He sold his apartment and he's decided to venture out, and he's living right in the sticks with his own farm. So he's gone self-sufficient, you know, solar panels, rainwater harnessing, you know, no bills, off the grid, growing his own fruit and vegetables. He's got making a chicken coop today, and we're about to go up and see him. So for his privacy, I won't disclose exactly where he's living, but I want to show you a little bit of the journey, a little bit of the real Tenerife, and I want to know, would you move up here if you wasn't near bars and restaurants and beaches and swimming pools? So I think it's an interesting one. So follow us on our journey. So we've not even hit the road yet. I've stopped to go in the supermarket to send Steph. That was the first mistake. Send Steph into the supermarket just to get some supplies for our little road trip. It's not even that far away. But she wanted to get bottles of water and stuff. So 10 minutes she's been in there. I guarantee she's like nattering and chatting away. So there's pros and cons really to him living a bit further out. And as we said, not really in the tourist area, the touristic kind of part. You know, the cons, I guess, would be a bit further travelling, but then it's only about 20-30 minutes away, and I imagine a lot of you travel even further than that just to go to work. The other thing is, you know, he's not in a complex and around the pool and around the beach and stuff, but there are local beaches, a short driving distance, and he's planning to build a swimming pool, so we'll have that. So that's that. He is a little bit isolated, but I kind of really like the idea of the whole self-sufficiency thing, you know, not having any bills and stuff. So let's take you up there and see what you think. She's finally back now. Look, she's finally back. Look, ages. So we are now on the road, on the motorway, just gone past Tenerife South Airport turn-off. So not that far away, but we were remarking about all these wind turbines and stuff going on.
Loads, absolute loads.
Loads and loads. Crispy, Pringle.
I don't understand why we can't lose weight.
No, never.
Never one?
Yeah.
I think we're getting another Kalima.
Oh,
I can slightly see it, especially through the camera.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Lily and my skin's been up for about the last 3 or 4 days, and I woke up today feeling like it was made of sand.
Yeah.
Really dry. We have driven about 10 or 15 minutes down the TF1, the main motorway, and we're just turned off, and now it is the wiggly, windy roads that are very pretty. Stephanie's gonna freak out and shit herself now.
Yeah, I will do. Because some of it's quite scary. Woo! That was up.
That was a steeper turn.
Oh!
That was a steeper turn than I had anticipated. Lovely views, though.
Yeah, but slow down.
No, I'm Nigel Mansell.
No, I can't record.
Are you not recording
I
this?
am trying to,
okay.
but they've got me.
Look at the lovely view.
I'm trying to.
Look how lovely I am.
Just slow down. You're making even me feel sick.
Even you?
Even me.
The person who freaks out anyway on roads.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Right.
Oh, fucking hell.
What's the matter?
Oh, my days.
What's the matter?
I looked through the camera instead of on the road.
We're doing a Jackie Wilson.
Oh.
We're doing a Jackie Wilson. We're
Well,
getting
we're gonna-
higher and higher.
We're going to have to say to people that
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with your voice?
that they're swearing in this. I didn't mean to swear.
Lowering the tone again, Steph.
I didn't mean to. I just... Past a little town.
Yeah, it's actually really pretty up here. Look at the green hills up there. So I reckon we're about 10 or 15 minutes on the motorway, and then we've been driving up these mountain roads for about another 10, I would say, at the moment. But look at the greenery, the way the climate's changing from the sort of dry, barren.
Yeah, but the higher that you go, it really does change up here.
Pretty though.
Very. We're coming over this bridge I hate.
What's so scary about that?
Look, hang on, I'll put the window down.
Shall I slow down?
Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I can't, mate, I can't record.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Stop swearing, woman.
I can't, look, I can't put my arm over. I can't do it, sorry, I can't do it. It's Canarian Day here, and they're celebrating Canarian Day.
A lovely little street party.
Yeah.
So we are in an undisclosed
Oh, I don't know, drop.
little Canarian. You are hilarious. What's the matter with you?
Bleed.
It's that you've turned into Jim
I
Bowen.
can't. I'm trying my hardest to keep quiet.
Oh, you're being fair. That's your
I'm
boss.
trying
That's
so
your boss
hard.
fair on. We're in an undisclosed little Canarian town. It's very pretty.
Very high.
Very high. Ain't that high. But I like it. I really like it. And I don't think it's that far out. Now the first time we did this journey, I remember thinking, bloody hell, it's
Where
the
are we
middle of
going?
nowhere. Yeah, but it's because you're unfamiliar with it. I haven't even used the sat nav. This is the second time coming, and I've just whizzed up the hill. That sounds wrong, but just flown up up the hill,
Oh, slow on that one.
and we are nearly there.
Oh, minute, wait. Maybe I'll just show. There.
Why don't I pull over
Right.
and you can get
I think that was someone's driveway. It is
you
someone's
can
driveway.
get
Look how high up we are.
you can get pictures of the sheer drop, and you can always
No, I
Steph
can't.
panicking.
I can't. Oh, we're pulling over. Ooh, Michael, there's a drop. Please.
Brilliant.
Please, shush.
What have you turned into?
Okay, you do it. I can't do it, baby. I can't do it. Please go. I'll stay in the car.
Is that filming?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still filming. Look at it. What are you scared of?
I'm scared of heights. I'm shaking.
Baby.
Oh, no, I can't. Go.
Doris is all scared of heights. I might freak her out. It's pretty though. Up here. Got these windy roads. And you have one wife having a panic attack. His sad face. We are nearly here, but this is the definition of a proper dirt track. This is when you use the term off the beaten track. This is it, mate. The entrance for his place. So I won't film right outside where he lives because of his privacy, obviously. But you'd never find this in a million years anyway. This is off the beaten track. We'll just show you a bit of this view though. Look at this view. Sea view.
No, I can handle that.
Steph's having kittens.
Oh.
That'll do. Oh, here we are at Dad's farm. He's just moved in, and to be honest, it's been a bit derelict. But this is the very, very, very early stages. He's already got a house on it. There's room for 2 or 3 more, and this is the view. So let me just put down, holding a drink in my other hand. This is the view. So to be fair, although we climbed all the way up, and he owns all of this, so he's sorting out his allotment so he can grow his own vegetables. There's more land down here and like a big alcove I'll show you in a minute that you could build like a sort of mountain, like a cliffside house into the side. Building a chicken coop over to my left. It's going to be a swimming pool sort of down here in this space. But the funny thing about it is, I don't know if you can see down there, there's the motorway. There's the motorway. You're actually only 200 metres from the motorway. And that little rickety dirt road I was showing you, it goes 90% of the way back down to the motorway. So they're actually in plans to finish that road. If they finish that road, then it'll be a lot quicker, because you'll whiz 15 minutes down the motorway and straight up that road. But at the moment, it's a little bit round the houses, going all around the mountains. But pretty much as far as you can see is his land. So really exciting. He's been hard at work yesterday, and he's built a little pagoda. Number one, to park his car, but actually I don't know if I can get it in. On top of this, the purpose of this was he's got about 10 solar panels on the top of this, and that's actually providing all of his electricity for the house. So down here, this is all need to be, at the moment, you understand this is a building site at the moment. He sold his apartment and he's moved into it. He's making a little home. But all this is his land as well, as far as you can see. A lovely sea view. And let me show you something else. And just to reiterate, you've got to have a little bit of vision, because at the moment, it really is a building site. And so, you know, to a lot of people it probably looks like crap, but he was actually talking about building us a house for Steph and I and the kids, because obviously the land's his, and this little alcove. So let me just turn it around and show you. Alcove here. So his house, if you recognise where the pagoda is, I just walked down from, it'll be like a private road. So you come through his main gate, drive past his house, which is over on the left there, his pagoda where I just showed you with the solar panels on the top. This sloping thing will be a private road. And then you'll level all this, and all this will be garden, green. And then in this sort of alcove, in this sort of cliffside thing, a big detached house. Then of course, this will be your view in the morning when you come outside on your balcony. Looking right over there, the south of Tenerife, as we look over there. Growing your own fruit and veg, chickens, fresh eggs every day. I mean, I'm allergic to eggs, so no good to me, but what do you think, guys? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments.